Dan here with LED Light Expert to introduce to you our landscape lighting. We are expanding into the landscape lighting. A lot of our contractors, electricians are often doing some landscape work for customers, whether it be at their home, sometimes at businesses. So we've moved into landscape lighting and wanted to show you the advantages and everything we've got here. Showing off a few different fields, whether it's spotlights, wall wash lights, step lights, path lights. We've got it all here. Simple 12 volt makes it real easy. We do also offer transformers, so we're going to have everything you need for landscape lighting. Alright, what we wanted to show you was the materials we're using. We did our homework on this for a while to figure out what we wanted to go with. The majority of our lights are going to be brass like you're seeing here. Good solid brass, not some of the cheap metals we see out there, some of the plastic. Real big advantage with this is with time you are not going to see changes. You use plastic, it breaks. Some other metals may tarnish, take some different colors. The brass, 20 years down the line, you're still going to see the same style on it, so you've got a light that's going to last a long time. The other advantage with these, with the materials, is that we've got bulbs getting used in these fixtures. It's not a one piece, so should you have a bulb go out sometime in the future, it's an easy swap out on a bulb as opposed to replacing the entire fixture. So we've got good solid brass fixtures that are going to hold their style and look for the life of the lights. Easy to replace bulbs. Very solid quality on all of the landscape lights. Alright, so we're going to start off with the path light here just to show you some of the different varieties when it comes to landscape lighting. So this is a straightforward path light. It's got a mini hi-hat here. There is all different sizes on these hats, different styles, so you can get what suits you best. Each piece separates completely. We're going to show you here on another one that's broken down, but it's a very simple design. You can see that the post plastic piece can be easily replaced if need to. If it got broken, somebody came by, kicked the light, anything like that, something breaks, you can easily replace this. We've got a heavy duty 18 gauge cable here, cord, so you're really not going to have any problem with any of your wiring on a simple 12 volt with this high grade cable on it. We do have one broken down here for you just so you can see the basics. The cap there, we've got the hi-hat itself around here, just simply screws into the top. With the bulb, it is as simple as plugging in your G4 bulb in the two posts on the top, and it's ready to go. So very simple when it comes to bulbs. Screw off the top, pop the new bulb in if you need it, and you're ready to go. Put it back together. These fixtures are going to come with the bulbs in them, but they are replaceable if you wanted to change wattage, change color temperatures. It's real easy to find the G4, the MR16 bulbs, so you can swap out anything you need depending on which fixture. So a lot of options when it comes to these. Step lights, a real simple one. We'll come into some of the other lights here in just a moment. Alright, so we're going to cover some of the other lights when it comes to landscape lighting. We're going to start here. This would be a spotlight, as they're called. They use a standard MR16 bulb, very common. It's going to come with a bulb in there. They're a little bit narrow lighting, narrower beam angles, so you can really point up and focus on plants, trees, whatever you're working on. As standard spike in the bottom, and it is adjustable to get the angle where you want it. There's quite a few different styles on these. We've got one right here in the back that's got a telescoping front piece on it, so you can adjust the focus on it a little bit with that. This little bit more of a traditional line. We've got the grooves in there, so there's a lot of different styles based on how you want your landscape to look. Another one of these styles is a wall wash light, or more of a flood style light. So if you're trying to show up a wall, plants on a wall, anything like that, a little bit broader spread focusing, you want to use the wall wash light. So a few different options when it comes to that. We've also got step lights. You may have seen these plenty of times in other places. Mount them directly on a step, edge of a wall, something low, so you can light down from these. So quite a few different options. There's more and more when it comes to landscape, a lot out there. We are happy to help make sure you find the right products for you. The last thing we wanted to show you here was with these simple lights. It's real easy. We do have one plugged in so you can see here. We've got the wall wash with the light in there. This specific one comes with a few different lenses. So you can get from a frosted lens to a Fresnel lens to a plain clear lens. And once again, you can swap out these bulbs. So if you wanted to go with a different color temperature, a little bit more watts, a little bit less, depending on what you're doing, it's real easy to make a swap to what works for you.